have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotos! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted after... They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin...
Oh, don't let Socrates get up.
That isn't at all what I...
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night.
If these guests aren't to your own...
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I...
Agreed. Pericles needs...
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
I suppose you've come...
I've seen lots of fights. That was... I?
You could talk to Euripides.
I have...
No,
So, we get him drunk and he...
Impressive.
All right.
You need to pick the right wine for this task.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the...
I'm sure it's a real honor. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now,
It wouldn't be a
Save for that arrogant play.
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
A new face in Pericles is above.
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old...
When I need to...
Quickly!
After my argument with Sophocles,
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
an Athenian servant, you, and these are
I was a rower on Pericles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, perhaps one drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods.
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly...
I could outdrink.
Pericles has invited all of you.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine...
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is...
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was...
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on...
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my hope.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust Pri.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos.
I love getting drunk and sing.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Πού με ακούεις. Λέγωση οι θυγάτες σου με τα φίλων συμμοριτών των ιών μου εξηγίασαν.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here, everybody.
Hiding? If you see Pericles, tell him.
Πού με ακούεις. Λέγωση.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
No, don't mind her. She likes to watch. Oh, look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why
It sounded like...
Well, it can sometimes be hard.
I only came to the symposium to find...
Sounds like we can...
She's not...
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved.
Now, it's time for you to help me.
All business right until the end. I like...
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta.
Fled Sparta? No one flee. The smartest and most...
Theatera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other...
Oh, no. These women are unlike... Ali! Come back! Ooh, this... When you're...
Anthusha in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the...
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you...
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not...
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient.
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles...
Is a Spartan general.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a fair right to...
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel...
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Λέγωση, οι θυγάτες σου, με τα φύλλων συμμορφών. Μου αιώρα και αρχίζω με πολλών. Να, πάντα σκέφτησε. Τούτον, δέονες τη διαλγίνονταν ηθμό.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
Spartans outside the walls, people crammed inside. I don't envy you.
Even so, there isn't another city I'd rather live in.
I can't say I know how that feels.
When you find your place, you'll know it.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Στο μετέβη στα αγοραζόμενη εντάπητα η αγορά πληθύσα η καλυσάρα και συλλεύς έπαιζε με το κοινός, αλήθως και χαριτώνες.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. What are you going to do now?
There is a physician in Argolis that may be able...
You're sick? You've never been sick.
No, I'm fine. I just need to talk to him.
Okay, good. It would be weird if you were Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for...
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!